33 types of demigods. 33 koti means, and koti doesn't mean crore, it is types too. So they are all servants of Lord Shri Krishna, they know perfectly. But how do they get an intensified desire, lowliya, to get into the higher ranks of devotional service after liberation? Many are liberated, but they are stuck still with the material activities. And they find it so much contradictory. Lord Shiva, even Brahma himself, they talk of liberation and they praise the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but they are stuck in performance of the lowly and the greed. They acknowledge everything. These are the two great lords who control the modes of material nature, respectively. So the point is that if you see from any angle, Krishna gives opportunity to those who have practiced devotional service to come in their way to not to spoil their life, but to progress further on the spiritual path. So such the life that will be coming forth does not involve him into the fruitive activities or suffering the reactions of his work. So that is a very secure way to make a definitive progress in devotional service, and our life will be successful. So, do we have any question? Can you get the mic, please? I have hearing aid, and yet
these 33 crore Devi Devtas, we get this question, we get asked this question quite often, that this is a new kind of, as I understand, this is a new propaganda that people are saying it is not 33 koti. Koti does not mean crore, koti means types.
yes.
But the way Srila Prabhupada has translated the 33 koti is not 33 types.
But the Vedas describe 33 kotis only, not 33 crores.
Okay, so where do we get that information, confirmation of that information? Because otherwise we would be going against what Srila Prabhupada has translated.
33 kotis, but they have their family also, an entourage also. They are also getting a subdivision of the services. So, but the point is that the types are described like 11 Rudras, 8 Vasus, then Adityas are 12.
I understand.
Yeah, so you come to, and Lord Shiva himself will be there, Mahadev will be there.
Is there any Srila Prabhupada's reference to confirm that 33 koti is 33 types, not 33 crores, because the way Srila Prabhupada has translated.
Okay,
if
there are 33 crores mentioned, then we can also have the mention of the 33 types.
There are
no.
Oh,
no mentions of 33 crores. There is no mention of 33 crores. The Vedas are filled with the names and what power they delegate.
Also, to justify that, uh, there is this old temple called Vetishwaram. Vetishwaram is a 1,000-year-old temple. It's close to Chennai. Vetishwaram is its own city. No, it's not Chennai, it's close to Chennai. And that's where Lord Dhanvantari Samadhi is. Because Lord Dhanvantari did not die, they say he took live Samadhi. And then the Devi Devtas were all worried, who's going to treat us now? Because he was our doctor, he was our vet. So Lord Shiva sat on top of his Samadhi. He said, I will treat you. So symbolically, they have a lineup of the Devi Devtas coming to see Lord Shiva. And they have these little murtis, metal murtis, that they say, oh, these are 33 crore Devi Devtas. There is not 33 crore murtis, but there is at least 10,000, 15,000 murtis lined up.
People must have painted that way.
Yeah, well,
but it doesn't mean it.
No, I'm not saying what I'm saying.
Okay, so similarly, the Devtas and Danavas, they were churning the ocean. Do you see 33 crores Devtas?
No, of course, who's going to see 33 crores?
You can imagine Vasuki could be having a length of unimaginable.
Yes.
No.
It is an outrageous number, and so are so many other things outrageous in our scriptures. It's just a matter of understanding, because anyway, I'll look up the reference.
Yes, somewhere you'll find, I do not know specific, but I have read the description. It is quoting means the types, not the number.
Yeah. Somebody asked this question to somebody else, and they said Srila Prabhupada has translated the 33 koti into actual 33 crore number. So that's why they did not want to disagree.
That's what I said, that their family members must have increased the quotas.
Thank you, Mata. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 9, Computation, Knowledge, I think verse 20, it says, if we do abandon all activities, but if we do the service that emulates the activities, so, and a Brahman level, I understand, and Paramatma, I think if we like apologize, then that's Paramatma will. But and then Bhavaga, I think that's the most difficult, and sometimes doesn't happen because, like for example, I got angry at the devotee, and I think, it's like for, especially for Radha,
Yes.
for Radha, it's, I mean, because Krishna maybe understand and forgive and give the blessing, but the Radha, because through Radha, Krishna gets the message, right? So it's maybe more difficult through Radha to please Radha if we do something abandoned and this Radha, so we get the blessing.
Can anybody explain what is the question? Comparing demigods top then to Radharani? I didn't get it.
It's to refer like if we have an actors and like painter, and we if we do to the devotee, right? Then how to give the forgiveness.
We understand the potency of Radharani is Hara. When you chant properly, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. The Hara potency is Radharani, but we do not say Radha directly because we are also potency, not potential. Jivira Swarupa Nityara Krishna Das, Krishna Tatashta Shakti, Veda Aved. We are marginal potency. The Jiva is marginal potency. Jiva is not potential. So, unless and until we come to the platform of serving attitude, because potency serves the potent. That is the functionality. Just like Radharani, serves Lord Shri Krishna. But we were serving our senses till now. We screwed up our life. So how is it possible that we will get any idea that we are enjoying entities or we are being enjoyed entities? Intoxication. Who wins? The intoxicants themselves win over the person who is abusing. If a person is a drunkard, he takes the life. Spoils, screws up the life. Means the winner is the substance, not the person. Person destroys his life. So we are not potent, we are potency. We must serve the Supreme, and the first and foremost service is to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is the way to cultivate serving attitude, not being the enjoyer of service.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the nice class. There is a two time that in the beginning of the class you are comparing this verse and another verse from Bhagavad Gita, Antakale Chamagurusha Muktakale Varam. So in that verse there is a term, Jap Prayati Shamad Bhavam. And here in this verse, the first word, Bhaktaveshya. So is there any relation? What is the difference between these two terms? Can we relate these two terms, Bhaktaveshya and Samadbhavam?
Both are the same, but one is a principle and another is practice. How would you invest your mind in Krishna during the time of death unless you practice it? So, out of all yogis, one who is always remaining abiding in Antakada, Yoginam api sarvesham madgatena antaratma. They are deep down into the intricate nature of Lord Shri Krishna, including his name, form, attributes. attributes and activities. Madgatenantarata. So Shraddhavan Bhajate Mam Sami Yuktatamo is the best of the yogis. Is always abiding me. While Ashtanga yogi, they have to go through a stage-wise development and but the ultimate aim of the yogi is this. Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi are the three steps out of the 8. So unless and until they have developed a conception, dharana, to conceive something, it's not a mental process, but intellectual process. How do you conceive that you want to repose your attention on Krishna's personality rather than his impersonal influence? It is difficult to conceive on the impersonal aspect. Klesho adhikatarastesham avyakta sakta chetasam avyakta hi katir dukkham dehavatitir bhakti. Because a person, a yogi who is practitioner, he has his material body. And with the material body to conceive which is spiritual. And that too without spiritual body. That is extremely difficult. So those who are impersonalist doesn't understand anything about the personality. But if you know personality, you will know about his Paramatma, all-pervading feature, as well as the influence. That is avyakta. Avyakta, you will not be satisfied because it gives you partial realization of the absolute truth. Paramatma, a little more, but Paramatma has to manifest. Right? Generally, he is hiding within us, and we can't see. Even the Upanishads and others, they declare and they expose us. But we don't have cultivated habit to see. Even the process is so perfect that drashta evatmanishvare, the result is you will be able to see your true self in front of the Supreme Lord, Atma. So, two types of audience, or what we call sakshatkar, that they are factually presenting you yourself that you have not seen so far because you were covered under the body. So your reality will be exposed. And the Supreme, in the form of Paramatma, will be exposed. Both have personalities. Are you part of Paramatma or are you part of Krishna? Any problem? Mamaivamsho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. It's not indirect, it is direct. The soul is my part and parcel. It's a sample of the Supreme Lord. So we are obligated to manifest our Vaishnava character in maturity. That will be pleasing to Lord Krishna. Because the soul is very beautiful. Just not by the term beautiful, but it has to be experienced with beauty. Krishna is all beautiful. And soul may not be beautiful now. If it is covered, then not. Therefore, we have to bring it out, expose it to its real thing. We are not fake people, are we? Cultivate by pure devotion. devotional service, you will be able to enjoy that. Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Oh.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Maharaj, for your wonderful class.